Growing up in the church, I remember one of my favorite things that I participated in was Star Choir with Janet Schrader, frosting cookies, at the end of class every day and frosting with the knives, and she'd always say, "Don't lick the knife," and all the kids always licked the knife when she had her back turned, but also, VBS, that was a favorite memory of mine. I always participated in that throughout elementary school, and then in middle school I had the opportunity to be one of the leaders as well and, kind of direct the kids and run the different stations throughout the church, which I really enjoyed doing. When I graduated from Kennedy, I received a mentor in the church, Janet Schrader, who of course I knew and grew up with. It wasn't anybody new necessarily, but she supported me all throughout my college years, and just having someone that I could, correspond with outside of my family and keep in contact with the church was really great. My senior year was very difficult because, again, we were fully online. That was especially because Kennedy got impacted by the derecho and the whole roof blew off, so we were not able to return in person until the very end of the year, and I ended up opting not to go in person full time. And then additionally, my family was impacted by the derecho as well, and we were not able to live in our home for a while, so it was very challenging doing school online with my family, in a hotel, taking the ACT, applying to college, all of those things. So it was definitely a rough year, but it led to better things. My mom was the one who was like, "Hey, you should apply for a scholarship at St. Paul's. Here's the list of opportunities and fill out this questionnaire." So of course I took her up on that to get some additional support for going to USC, which is a very expensive school, even in lieu of the generous funding that I did receive. And my first year, I received a generous amount through, I believe it's the Joel Herman Scholarship. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. And then I also received money my second year and my third year of college as well. Moving out to USC and leaving home was definitely a challenge. Even though I was ready for it and excited for it, it was definitely nerve-wracking when my parents were, left me at my dorm for the first time, and I realized I do not know anyone here, not a soul. And I didn't try too hard to make friends before I came to USC too. I just kind of figured, once I get there, I'll meet people in person, and that will be that. So that was definitely a very scary and challenging moment, but slowly I was able to, meet people who shared my interests, like international relations. I was able to join a society that led me to a lot of my friendships in college, and then just learning how to be really friendly and make friends in new ways. One of my favorite memories is probably USC game days, because there's just a huge game day culture there. Football is huge, very similar to Iowa, but USC has its own unique culture. So game days are really, really exciting. You wake up extremely early, crack of dawn, go tailgate, have fun, hang out with your friends, kind of bounce from place to place, and then just enjoying that crowd and, cheering for a team. I'm not even the biggest football fan, but I became one over my 4 years just because it is such a huge culture at USC, and it's a fun way to relax every Saturday in the fall and just hang out with your friends and meet new friends as well. I graduated in May with undergrad degree in international relations and Spanish, and then I also got my master's in studies of law as well. In a couple weeks, I'm going to be moving to Washington, D.C., and I'm going to be starting a job working for a congresswoman there, so I will be very much bottom of the totem pole, but it's going to be a great place for me to kind of build my career in the policy space. I want to thank the St. Paul's Foundation for supporting me in my last 4 years of college and supporting me financially and also spiritually, mentally, all of those things, because not only was the money helpful, of course, decreasing my student loan debts and easing my future, also having the community and the support of St. Paul's and my family was extremely beneficial.